Welcome back to the pod. Welcome to the locker room. The boys are back. It's number 63. I think last pod, so it was like, oh, it's Tyler Ennis episode. Ironically, I think Chicklets had Tyler Ennis on like last week or something. But neither here nor there. We're back. Three of us haven't done a pod together. It's been a hot sec.
It's been a minute.
Yeah,
Looks too cool.
good to be back. Football season is in the corner. College football kicked off. I mean, watch the FSU game.
Yeah, I did.
They got a
It was-
that was
I had a feeling that Georgia Tech would do that, but thank God I didn't bet because I was going to take Florida State.
I took Georgia Tech plus 10.5, which worked out.
Worked out.
Yeah, I think,
Thank
I
you.
don't know. The one Irish guy in the Dublin what's his name? Who does Pat McAfee? They did the Pat
Yeah.
McAfee game day, and like the one Dublin guy's like, "Oh, go Georgia Tech, let's go," and everyone else like FSU, 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 and it hit.
Did you see the broadcasters drinking pints of Guinness
I saw
on the
Dude.
broadcast?
They were clowns.
That's fucking
They were-
hilarious.
Oh, shout out T Daddy for the shirt. CCNC.
North Carolina. He might he hit me up. He might try and come this coming weekend. I gotta work, but I told him if he decides to come, we can play around or some shit.
Oh yeah. My golf game has been all over the place lately.
Yeah, I played for the first time in a long time with my dad this past Sunday, and honestly, like wedges felt pretty dialed. I was 1 over through fucking 4, and I was like, have a day. Like I might have to just take a month off, and then end up shooting like a 93, just the normal round. It's like, like I bogey the first 3 pars, and I look at my dad, and he's like, looks back at me, and I was like, go triple the next.
You want to hear how my golf experience
OB
went
off
last
the
weekend?
T-box. I'm like, good.
How'd your golf game go, Tuck?
I'll tell you. Actually, so I realized the driver needs to stay in the bag for me. I've just been teeing off a 4-iron and smacking the piss out of it, and it's going straight. So I have not touched the driver in quite a while. But about 4 holes in of the round, our cart battery dies. So you have me and my jackass friend pushing our cart around. It's at the same dog shit course me and Kenny went to earlier, Riverside. So we have like 5 groups behind me and my buddy, and we're pushing our cart to every hole because they haven't gotten us a new cart yet.
Jesus.
You paid for the electric cart and you got the push cart instead?
Yeah, paid full price, got half.
They should have been like a couple beers at a turn, like on the house for that.
Something to do. Full workout.
No. He when he pulled up with a new cart, he gave us a bag with about 6 teas in it. I was like, oh, brilliant! Cheers.
Thanks, Steve. Yeah.
I tee off the 4 and I don't even need this shit.
Little dude, I don't even use my driver.
That's an insult. Like he should have pulled up with like 2 cocktails and been like, listen, I'm sorry, boys. Like here's
Just
a couple
leave
of
up walls or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like handing you a couple cold beers and it's like, oh, like next time you go to the card girl, like just know that like 2 drinks around the house.
Well, I've also figured out because so last time I golfed I actually was sober. I didn't have 1 beer, and I think that was the worst round of golf I've ever played.
Sounds about right.
I don't know why you do that to yourself.
Well, yeah. It was a long car ride home.
At least it was not a DUI car ride home. Positive.
Love the
What was I gonna say? Dude, I was gonna say we could talk about fantasy football in a bit, but I was gonna say before we get to the fantasy football talk, couple things I saw. Do you see Zegers' haircut?
No. I got a notification about it, but I didn't see it.
He's got the greasiest mullet I've ever seen.
Jesus.
Like he looks like Joe Diffie, like 80s country, or like Wayno, like
when he's porn star fucking status.
I'll what's it called? I'm gonna just pull it up on the screen and share the screen because it is imperative that I show this. course, they're not gonna have one fucking image. I saw it on like Instagram. He has like this greasy mullet. Of
I
course,
guess
now
when
I
you're
can't.
that good at hockey, you have that much money, it doesn't matter what you look like.
Yeah. Right.
Okay, here it's on TikTok. Oh, let's see if I can just pull up a clip. It's not even gonna have it. Oh, I don't know how to fucking utilize this TikTok. Continue without. I don't know why the song choice we got going. Let's share screen, entire screen. But yo, this shit is pretty wild. Like, who is that?
Doesn't even look like him. Looks
That's like an
looks like high
80s.
school.
Dude, he's
yeah.
rocking like the Anakin Skywalker.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
He just walked in the barbershop, showed a picture of Anakin Skywalker. He was like,
He said,
"Put it on me."
fuck me up, dude.
The other thing too in the league I saw this prospect for the Oilers is rocking the mummy tape job. I've never even heard of the mummy tape job. I don't know if you guys have.
I don't
He
even know what
has
that is.
white.
No.
He has white tape from fucking toe to the fucking handle. The whole thing is covered in tape. A
Fuck is his
full
problem?
tape stick.
Who's this?
He better be
some-
nasty.
I
I
mean,
was about to
he's
say.
prospects. At least he's.
Yeah,
I don't know. I'm
sign him
sending it
just
to you right
because
now. Yeah.
fucking use 2 rolls of tapes before every game and be like, dude, you drive us broke. It's coming out of your paycheck.
Like, what are we doing?
It's unreal.
So that's fucking gross. What was the other thing I had to say? Cam McCormick. I think that's the quarterback at Miami. I don't know if he's a starter or backup. He is in his 9th year of football, college football.
Just dragging it out.
I
Gotta
think
respect
he
it.
was.
Gotta respect it.
I think he's class of 2014 or 2015 in high school.
Dude, but at that point, you gotta be like walking around campus knowing everybody like is just looking at you like you fucking weirdo, dude.
Yeah.
Like,
Freshman 10 years younger than him.
like, let's move on at some point here.
Fucking, you're not
That's
gonna
what I'm
make
saying.
it, dude. Like,
I hate to break it
it's
to you. I
over.
don't think you're making it.
Over, dude.
Well, he got in. He redshirted freshman year, and I think he got like injured like 3 years in a row. COVID year. And then like he had still like 4 years of eligibility
Christ,
at
dude,
like
you better be on
23.
scholarship, otherwise.
I don't fucking know. Oh, one last thing before we jump to any last weekend stuff. I was walking around the neighborhood, taking the dog out for a walk, and there was a lemonade stand. I haven't seen a lemonade stand in forever, so I got some lemonade from these bunch of like little kids. It was pretty cool.
Good for you.
So
Just
that was,
supporting the community.
yeah, you know me.
Just a good guy.
Good guy.
Yeah.
Cool guy.
Fucking.
Oh, yesterday I played a beer league game. What do you say? Yesterday I played a beer league game and had a few points, but I was to say it was like we pulled the goalie with like not a big deal. Some beer league points,
Subtle brag.
not a big deal.
You tried
I
to
was just
sneak
like,
that in there so quietly. Headphones.
Well, I was just,
Anyway.
but it was a 2-on-0 with 2-on-1, but we pulled the goalie, and I was like just not thinking. I was like, oh, we're down 1 with like a minute left. Like I gotta block this. So I ended up making like a glove save in like beer league hockey, and like I was like, oh, did I just break my hand? And
Are you
like
playing
the
in
ref
Long
was like,
Beach?
what? I was like, why did I just do that? Like, why did I just? It's beer league hockey at 10:30 on a
Yeah.
Tuesday.
Are you playing
Did
in
you
Long
guys
Beach?
win?
or-
We lost, and we played in Dix Hills.
Damn.
All of our
Deep.
games have been like Dix Hills. Yeah,
Deep.
better than Charleston. So,
Yeah, that's fair.
I don't think I have anything else crazy going on. I haven't been hitting the bars too hard. Probably a good thing. Laying off the sauce a bit.
Yeah.
I
Can't
don't know. I just didn't last weekend. Probably will hit it hard. You know, I gotta save
Can't
up
fucking
Labor Day.
relate.
Labor Day weekend's this weekend, so
Yeah.
probably will be in one.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm excited for fantasy football though. That's gonna be a fun
Yeah,
time.
that'll be cool. I have no clue, but I'll do
Losers
a little
gotta
research
get that.
before.
No, losers got to do they have to do a drinking challenge for a golf video, and the winner picks the booze. So they might fucking be nice, or they might sandbag you.
All right, I guess I'll just
But
lose
like,
on
it's not
purpose
like a
then.
limit.
Yeah, it sounds like a great time.
Yeah, it's not a bad punishment. But like, I mean, like if like Tuck gets
Yeah.
first and Kenny gets last, and he's like,
Yeah.
"Yep, you're gonna do
Tuck's gonna
two
be
Four
like green
Locos."
Four Loco, yeah. Go
Yeah.
fuck yourself, yeah. You know what a
Sidewalk slammer. Drink 12 of these
yeah,
now.
it's like, you know what a slammer is, dude.
Yeah. Or like, I don't know. I mean, that'll just be sometime. And I think whoever gets first gets taken out to the round of golf with last. So like in that round, it's the rounds on last place, I think. Nothing like you're not going to fucking TPC Sawgrass here.
Yeah.
I was about to say,
That's
with
right.
what
I think
money?
we'll take a trip to Pebble Beach. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, pack it up, boys. We're going to Top Golf.
Yeah.
But we're all over. This might
Camo
be the
still work
league
there?
of the most states. Like we're all over the country.
Yeah, that is pretty cool too.
Like we have Chicago, Kansas City, Nashville, Myrtle Beach, Charleston, Jersey, New York, Arizona.
Right? Yeah,
So
that's crazy.
What?
That's cool.
Who's all? Oh, in the group chat.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
everybody-
I got to introduce everyone. That's why I think like
Yeah.
the Zoom call would be good for everyone to snap
Yeah.
around.
put a face to a
Almost
phone number.
everyone. I think everyone but one person has played hockey growing up. Oh, and Emma. Emma didn't play, but she was
Invested
born
in
and
it.
raised in it.
Is Emma the only chick in there?
Correct.
Nice.
Good for her.
Yeah. I was trying to get another girl too, but wasn't able to get that. I honestly didn't know if Emma was going to do it either, but
Yeah.
figured why not? She'll snap it around. She was saying that either you or Soba looks like some kid in her class. She's like, does one of the kids on the pod go to ASU? She was texting me today. I was like, no.
Talking about Kenny.
But no.
No.
It was either you or Soba that she said looked like someone in her ASU class.
Oh yeah, probably me. Just a fucking good-looking fella.
Yeah. Never said he was good looking.
Like, yeah, the ugliest kids in my class.
Yeah. So that's the
It's gotta be so.
Oh my god. Do you want to go to top 5 now? Do you have anything else from your weekends? I really didn't have anything
I
based
fucking.
on my end.
I got it. Last weekend or last week was JT's birthday on Wednesday, so we fucking got after it on Wednesday. So yeah,
I got a
just
funny little
absolutely
story,
just shut down Bubba's, and then what out Friday with like.
Have you hit hot fish recently?
No, we've just been like shutting down the inlet and then going home, which is actually like nice. Just
Probably good.
in bed by like midnight. So also now all like the college kids are back, so the age just has dropped. I mean, it's gotten more packed at Hot Fish. I probably went like one time since you left, and it was like a
Fuck.
bunch of people
We
there.
gotta go back, do a Merle's Inlet golf trip at some point soon.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I want to fucking it'd be cool like if we were talking about that vacation, if like you guys or whatever can come here, because I was talking to Tristan too. If Tuck comes here, and then we drive to like New York, and then pick up like you, Tristan, and then we all drive back here, and then you guys just catch like and then you just catch a one-way flight back.
But you're
That's
gonna drive. Why would you pick us up?
Well, I'm
Oh,
not gonna pick you up. I'm gonna come and like I was thinking like fucking Irish Day in Long Beach. Like
How
for,
far
like,
is that?
Why don't you
like
just
drive?
fly? Why don't you just fly to New York, both of you,
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I like driving.
rather than driving?
I mean, it's fucking 2 hours more than what I did for Nashville, and I did that off 0 hours of sleep.
Yeah, but you could
I,
get up.
no, this is what we
But
would do. Is I would fly to Kenny. Kenny picks me up, and then me and him drive down there because we could split the drive, and we'd do that easy.
But you could get a direct flight from either place for probably like under 200 round trip.
Negative.
And
Yeah, but
Irish Day is also not a holiday anywhere else.
exactly. That's why I was see if you can figure out what the date is for that, because I asked
5th,
Tristan.
October 5th.
Okay.
I'll have
I-
a place by then too, so y'all could crash.
Word. Because I asked Tristan, he was like, I just got to figure out what day of the week because he doesn't know if he's going to be off. If it's on
It's the first Saturday of October every
so
year.
it's Saturday. Yeah. All right. So then maybe we come like Friday. before it or some shit, and then
For
we
sure.
all leave like Monday, come back here, just take that like
I probably won't be able to take off yet because I just started
yeah, it's true.
last week. But I'll still be down to Boole and Irish Day, and
Yeah, go
maybe
golf
the
in New
following
York.
weekend come down or something. If
Well, that's what
not,
I
it's
was thinking though too. Like if we drive, like it's a lot easier with the golf bags too.
really not hard with the golf bag. You just throw it in the travel. It's the same as a check bag. I've been
Yeah,
just
fine.
have to.
but I don't trust those fucking idiots touching my golf bag because they're all morons.
What do you have in your golf bag? What do you have? A
My golf
$5,000
clubs.
golf bag?
Yeah, I'd have to fucking. I don't know.
Not even gonna
travel-
get my
I guess
golf
I could
clubs
throw it in,
back,
like,
and
my
they're all-
hockey bag.
And my fucking pitching wedge is turned into a 90-degree fucking
I
angle.
mean, you
Might
both
help.
are righties too. We could always just grab bags. So like, I have an extra
That's
bag.
true.
And you just use my clubs.
That's true. Yeah, I will figure it out. I think that would be cool though. Come down
Yeah.
for that.
Like we grab Jiggy or Gordy for a video, and it's
Yeah.
like you each ride with one of us with a fake bag and
Yeah.
just use our clubs.
Tristan texted me the other day on Sunday. He played. Apparently, he shot an 86. I was like, "Stop fucking lying to me, dude." I said, "Get the
That's
fuck."
the thing too. They don't know
Yeah.
any of the rules. So like,
Yeah, I was like,
I was
"Shut
like
the
with-
fuck up."
I was with Joey and Danny, like with the cars, and like me and Joey played high school golf, and like they wouldn't know a white stake from a yellow stake from a red stake,
Yeah.
or like
Yeah.
it's like, oh, my ball is around here, I'll just drop like in the fairway
Yeah.
nearby.
Hey, I
Over
shot an
to-
86, but I dropped 9 times.
Yeah.
Like those are
Fucking-
gallery drops.
Dude, you ran through 2 sleeves of bowls. Like, what are you talking about?
It would have ricocheted off the patron over there and stayed in play.
I mean, yeah, right. If there was a crowd, like I would have found that bowl. Like PGA.
and a dead body, but
Yeah, fucking like what? I was like,
Oh
I
my
was texting
God.
him. I was like, good for you, dude. I'm happy for you. I guess that AI smoke driver you spent the bag on is helping you.
Did you watch the Creator Classic today? Because I did not.
Which that?
But what?
The Creator Classic today.
No, I want to. It's probably on YouTube. I saw
It's
it.
like a 9-hole. All like these YouTube creators played at East Lake, where the tour championship is tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. I'm curious.
Is
I
it
heard
out?
Garrett made a 9 on the hole.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
not a good look.
But if you want to jump to the top 5 twigs,
Yeah,
or talk
we're
do
doing
a story.
3.
Did you have a story, Tuck?
I did. I mean, I don't know if it's. I don't know if I should. I mean, I guess I'll tell it. Sorry in advance. Might have to cut this. But so on Saturday, me and my buddy took a bunch of mushrooms, and
That's fair. Those are legal.
so
Yeah,
like
I mean, you
we-
did legally buy them in a fucking shop.
We did,
so
yeah. So we had this whole grand plan. We're like, all right, we'll take them, sit here for like an hour, let them kick in, go on a little walk, and then there's this little pub by his house. It's a nice Bavarian pretzel, and that's all I could think about the whole entire time. So as soon as they kick in, we start walking there.
Immediately turn
It's like
around.
5 minutes away. It took an hour. So we're walking up to the place, and there's a lady up front, and I look at my buddy because he's seriously going through it. He's like, I can't go in there, and I was like,
yeah.
I got it. Let me do the talking. I'm walking up to the lady. I look at her and I go. We both just turned around and walked straight away. It was so fucked up. She just looked at us and went, "Okay." But yeah, that was a woo.
Doozy.
That
Right.
one was a doozy.
All right, are we doing
Love it.
top 3 or 5 for this?
I think 3 because it's snake, so no repeats. I don't know that many twigs, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what I used.
Yeah, I'm just
Um,
school ones.
But yeah, I think does anybody like if you want the first pick, I don't really care this week. It doesn't seem like for me there's not an outstanding one. Does anybody want the 1 versus 2 versus 3?
I'll take. I'll take the 1.
Okay. Kenny, you want the 2 or the 3?
I'll take 3, I guess.
All right, I'll take 2.
Don't matter.
I'm just writing down.
You ready
the
to rip?
episode. Yup.
Yeah, introduce it.
Okay, so top. You had dude. You was your idea.
So
Go ahead.
yeah, whatever. It's So we're doing top 3 ice hockey sticks that you would want to bring back, like for them to remake? Mainly thought of this because Easton is bringing back the S17,
The S17,
which is a fucking it's an OG stick. You know, a lot of people our age grew up playing with that stick. So,
but you can't take that one now.
no,
because it's back.
Yeah, it's back. Yep.
Am I
Cameron?
I got one.
Yep.
Kenny? For my first pick, this is going to be because I remember getting this for like it's probably 15 on Christmas. I got the nice all black S19 Easton Pro Stock Jason Arnott stick, about 120 flex. Had no business using it, but that was
It looked cool.
oh my God, it looked sick. I'd go to tournaments and kids would be like, dude, if you were as good as your stick look, you'd be nasty. And I'd be like, I know.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my God. So wait, which one is that?
The S19. It was the all black one.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with the yellow Synergy, like the Marty St. Louis Beauty.
They brought that one back too.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! So should I not say that one then?
No. You can say that.
Okay.
I was just saying they brought it back. Like, it's sick.
I thought they rumored. I didn't realize they actually brought it back.
Oh no, they actually did bring that one back.
Might get that one.
So
you got 2 picks here, Kenny.
Yeah. I'm gonna go with the Bauer Total One, the limited edition one that was red.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's Total One Supreme, right?
Yeah.
Or just Total One.
I think it was just Total One. Yeah.
The LE, right? It's like LE on it.
Yeah. That thing was fire. And then I'm gonna go. I was just a huge Bauer guy, so I'm gonna go with the NXG.
Oh, that's a classic.
You motherfucker. You motherfucker.
I fucking
God
love
damn
that
it,
stick.
Kenny.
That was like the first stick to where it was like.
That was my next pick, dude.
Yeah. It was like, always growing up, you wanted just like the next like top of the line stick. The NXG's like the first stick I had, where I like bought like 3 of them. Like they came out with a new stick, and I loved that stick.
The problem for me is I never used good sticks. I always would buy crappy sticks.
Yeah.
So like I'm trying to think of like.
Well, my thing was like my parents would buy me like one really nice stick, but if I broke it, I was getting shit sticks from then on.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've always kind of had, since like Pee Wee, I've had a history. Me and sticks have not gotten along well. Yeah. So I'm trying to think. I want to say this is definitely not like an iconic one, but I remember it was huge at Aviator, like playing, was the Mako. You remember the Mako?
Yep.
Yeah.
It was like white, and they had different colors on like the shaft a bit.
It was white and orange.
Yeah, they had white and orange, like white and gray.
I had a Mako. Yeah. They had skates too. Those things were wild.
Yeah, it was Messier. I think the Messier came out with like no, that's the helmets, like the M helmets.
Yeah.
The Messier ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember, but I remember the Mako.
Those are disgusting.
Yeah. Are we going 3 or 5 with this? I feel like we could go either way.
I don't even know my next one, to be honest.
So let's just do 3. So, Tuck, you got your next 2 picks now.
I do. I'm going you guys might not. It's the orange Easton Synergy SI. It's like the OG one. They came in orange, yellow, and green. And so it's like the yellow one, but I think it was a little bit before the yellow one, actually.
Okay. I don't know well enough. So I had a green Easton, I remember, back like in Mites years ago. I don't know which one that was. And then I'm going to go with, I had this one trying to think. Remember the gray Synergy too? The silver Synergy? I don't remember. That was an iconic one. I remember getting that one for like Hanukkah or something. I'm trying to think the last one. Wait, did you say Easton Synergy SI? You need one more. What's your 3rd pick?
I'll take my 3rd pick with I'll just go the first Nexus that came out. The very first one.
Is that the 1S?
No, it's just I think it might be the Nexus 8000.
Okay. Oh, it went next to 8000 and then
That's my fucking.
As soon as I said it, I just saw Kenny go, fuck.
Kenny, do you remember the Tron? That ugly
Yes.
orange stick?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
Oh
leave
my
that one.
god.
No.
I'm
I
actually
have an
gonna
honorable
finish.
mention that's just I used it for roller hockey after for you. Honorable mention.
I think I'm gonna finish with. I'm between two, but I think I'm gonna finish with the Supreme 120. It was like the lowest one, but I remember having it like Might or Squirt. It's like the Supreme 120, but like they literally spelled one out and not 20. I'm pretty sure. Like
Okay,
on the
well,
stick, it said ONE20.
Yeah.
Honorable mention the Reebok 8K.
Well, I still have a third, so I can relax for a second. I don't
Take
think
that.
anyone said this, but the original Bauer APX,
I was gonna say APX
Oh,
too.
fuck.
the one that had
I
like
had
the
that
little
twig.
red like thing on the top.
It was like little red triangles on it.
Yeah.
I was gonna say the X700 because I literally
God
have it.
damn, I love that stick.
Yeah. My honorable mention is the green graph stick.
Oh my
Okay.
god, Graf was
Yeah.
such a shite brand.
I remember, I think my mom, like, before we knew what hockey sticks were, like, bought me one for Christmas, and I was like,
Funny when I first started.
no, I was like, I'll
Dude,
use it for roller because it'll get destroyed.
It's-
I was like,
Oh, yeah, dude, it's like picking up a 40-pound dumbbell. It's
Yeah.
fucking
That's
wild.
that's why I'd use it for roller because it just then you go to ice and pick up that stick, and it was so much lighter.
The blade
It's like
lasts for
using a
5
feather.
years. It's made out of
Yeah.
fucking
Oh,
metal.
Still got it. It's in the garage.
Just hacking people's sticks in half.
Fucking, it looks like it was never used.
I was gonna say the Coho Revolution, like that
Mhm.
old school one,
Yeah.
but like I never used it, so like I feel like it was
Yeah.
like not
I
fair
know
for me.
exactly
Like,
what
like
you're
oh,
talking
Wayno was using it in fucking '92 or whatever. But
Yeah. That's a good pick, though.
honestly, pretty good list. There's so many iconic sticks. I'm
Yeah.
surprised no one said like the one of those rib cores, the TCM rib cores or whatever, or Reebok rib core.
Dude, yeah. Was that the one that had like the
CCM
fucking
now.
holes in the bottom of the blade or the bottom of the shaft?
No, that's what I said. That's the
Okay,
Reebok
alright.
8K or 16K, whatever it is.
That
It was
thing
like the
was like,
holes on like
that's
the
so
bottom of like
stupid.
the shaft.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's so
dude,
stupid.
know
like
they're
the,
putting
like the
holes in the
graph
blade
skates that
now.
used to have those blades, the little like
I had
circles in
graph
them.
skates.
Oh, the
Yeah.
pumps?
Not those. I didn't have those, but
The Reebok pumps.
yeah, I had a goalie that had those. Like, fucking pumping them up before the games.
Oh my god. What was I gonna say? Oh, I was walking the dog and there was some kid walking the street, maybe 12, 13, and he was rocking a binky like it was a fucking cigarette trying to look cool. I'm like, since when is rocking a binky at age like 12 a cool look? Like what?
Maybe he was
I'm
special.
not sure
Maybe it's
what a
something wrong
binky
with the
is.
jar. Like the thing's
Binky's
baby
like what you put in a
fucking
kid's
suck on when
pacifier,
they're-
like a
yeah.
pacifier.
Oh, that's crazy, Jared. Now we're making fun of people who have illness.
Yeah. Maybe
He doesn't have
something was wrong with
illness.
him.
He was rocking like a cigarette. He's like, yo,
Well,
Oh,
I'm
so
sure.
he might have just been an idiot.
yeah.
It's-
I can't. I'm take that
Confirmed.
back.
Yeah. It being
Oh, I
an
have
idiot
one-
is an illness, though, so it's fine.
Yeah, stupidity. There was one
Oh, I
last
got
thing.
I got it.
One last thing I had was I think there's a correlation. Like, you know, like, oh, like the crazy cat lady who has like so many cats. We don't talk about enough the crazy dog lady that has that little fucking Shih Tzu or some crappy little dog and puts him in the stroller and just doesn't walk their dog. It's just a stroller dog. I think that's the same thing.
Somebody came to fucking my job with one of those, and I was just like, oh my god. It's like, what are we
And
doing?
they're insane every time,
Yeah.
those ladies.
It's like, what are we doing? It's either that or it's like an old man or some shit does it. So, fuck.
I don't know, man.
You know, I'll tell you what. Grumpy old fucks. So last week when we were golfing. This old man comes out of the bathroom and I'm walking out. He's walking out. I open the door and hold it for him, and he goes, "I can open my own door." I, for a split second, thought about slamming it in his dumbass old face and saying, "Open it again, then, you fucking prick."
Yeah. Ooh.
Yo, what? That
The
just
nerve.
But the nice side of me, I just looked at him and I went, "Okay, tell me
Yeah.
how fucking dementia is."
A nice side of me.
Fucking asshole. Like, what are you doing? I get it, you're old, your penis doesn't
happened?
work, but
Yeah.
don't be a dick to me.
Yeah.
What happened before you came to the course today? Life management later?
The world. I think we kind of close up shop here. I don't really got much else. This has been a good, quick, but efficient episode. You guys have anything on your end?
No.
I think I'm all set.
No. No set.
All right. Well, it's good catching up, boys. And I'll. Oh, we even talk fantasy football. I guess we don't really have much to talk about until the draft happens.
Yeah.
So, draft will be coming. Stay tuned.
Do we have a date yet, or we're not sure?
Yeah, we got to figure out a date, but we will soon.
Yeah. All right.
Cheers, gents. I will
Well,
see you next week.
Well,